Hello, everybody. My name is Wendy Wills, and I am an exclusive Purple status presenter with Younique products. And today I'm going to showcase some of the products that I use on a day-to-day basis and how I apply them and how I apply the famous 3D fiber lashes. So first of all, is how I do my regimen of beauty care is I start off with cleaning my face every morning really good with our face wash, which is our Illuminate. I have normal to dry skin, so I clean that really good in the shower, and then my face is super dry, and then I begin the process of our application of skincare. We do have a new skincare line that's called Divine. I do have a little bit of our old product left in stock of our Brilliant, which I love. I love all of our products, but I like to use our Brilliant too. So I'm going to put that on my skin today. And that product used to come like this. It's a little beads, which our Divine has actually become the same type of product. They just kind of mixed everything together to keep it all confined instead of it. And plus make it a little bit cheaper for the company to produce the product since it's such a high selling product. So I put all of this all over my face. I've used this so much. It's helped with my wrinkles and my lines and just the texture and complexion of my skin. As you get older, you know, those little wrinkles start to appear. And it's something that I want to try to avoid as I'm getting older. All right, so that's how I start off. I'll let that set and get dry really quick. And let me tell you a little bit about the other products that I'm going to put on my face. The next one, while this is drying, is I apply our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This is in our old style container. It's a glass container. We have a new one now, so that way you don't break it, because I have dropped this baby before and busted it and shattered it. And I do not want to have that happen again, so I'm glad that we've changed our packaging. So this product I apply, you just use a little small amount, a little pea-size amount, works perfectly. This here will set your face up as a canvas to be able to apply your makeup, and it will leave it flawless. It will leave it set beautifully. And so I apply a little bit all over my face. Whenever you're using mineral shadow or mineral pigments, you'll want to make sure that you use a face and eye primer, because it will set your makeup to last all day. You will see an amazing difference with using a face and eye primer. If you do have oily skin on your face, I do recommend, if you're going to use the face and eye primer on your eyes, for you to use some sort of a concealer or a powder, something to kind of set that a little bit before you start applying your makeup, so that way your makeup doesn't run. Because oily skin can cause a little bit of a condition to have to work with on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so I've got all of that applied on my face and it's prepared. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my highlighting and contouring. We have our little blending buds, and this works wonderful. And to be able to blend everything together, we have our BB cream. I use the BB cream in our concealers to be able to highlight. Now you can use BB cream on both. You want to use 2 to 3 shades lighter for highlighting and 2 to 3 shades darker for contouring. I've done this so many times now, I've kind of gotten real fast at it, which is nice. When you first begin doing this, don't worry, a little bit of time in practice is going to get you to where you need to go. I will go underneath my eye and kind of cover up all of my little imperfections. Now I do have some redness across my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see it right in here and right through here. I will have to say that our products, using these products, has really lightened that up for me, and I don't have as much dramatic redness without my makeup on now, which I really, really appreciate and love being able to not show my face, or being able to show my face now whenever I have no makeup on. So I'll go straight up and down my nose. And I'll highlight through here. Highlighting will be able to accent your features that you want to show off. Contouring is what you want to do to diminish the size or the look of something. So I will highlight along here. I like to also highlight down through here along my line of my face. And I also like to go across the little top of my tip of my lips, like so. Hiccups coming today. All right. So I'm set and ready to go. Now, from here is what I like to do is I will take my powder. I like to be able to set this and let this connect with my skin. So I will take next, which is our touched pressed powder. This is also a mineral powder. You can use a brush. I believe brushes work best on me. You can also use well, the company also gives you these that comes in the products when they come. Let me find it for you. These little sponges. So those are kind of nice to use too if you like to use sponges. Now I'm going to go ahead and just kind of set this a little bit onto my skin. And when I do, I'm going to blend it with a brush. And so I'm going to rotate it in circles across. Over as well. You always want to go in circle rotations when you're blending. And also below. And down. Okay. Now, let me find. Okay, now this is how I contour. I want to diminish the size of my cheeks. I want to make these look smaller. I would like to make my nose look smaller. And I want to kind of make my forehead look a little smaller for the size of my face and for the shape of my face. This is where I highlight. I highlight here, down my nose, my chin, and the top of my forehead. For contouring, I'm going to contour my cheeks. And the rule of thumb is if you'll go from your ears to the tip of your ear to here, this is where you're going to highlight, okay? From here, okay? And then you're going to also blend this in together. I use just our regular brush, and I clean it off just a little smidgen so that way I don't have any blush get in the mixture of my concealer that I will be highlighting with today, or contouring, forgive me. Okay, you will do, this is going to be dark, don't be alarmed. And I dab a little bit into my container, and I'll put that, see, I'll put that on my brush. I always dab on my hand to take off any excess. Okay, so here's where I'm going to contour. So you will see as I begin to draw a line right there. I'll go to the other side and do the other side to match. You can also contour straight underneath right here. That will also diminish the size and the appearance of your chin. Maybe give that double chin a smaller look. And I'll go across the top. Mix that together. I'll also come down a little bit more with that. Get that section nice and good. Okay, ladies, now here's the next thing that I'm going to do. I want to make my nose look smaller. Everybody's always got features that they want to make look better. Of course, you have all kinds of different possibilities that you can do with today's technology and money if you have it, which is plastic surgery or different things like that. Of course, I don't want to alter the look of my face, but I can do it with makeup, and that's what makes makeup so amazing. So I'm going to take a little bit more of this concealer and I'm going to pinch my brush tight. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to go along the sides of my nose and I'm going to rub that right in there. Come over and do the other side. And as you can see, that dark color is going right up against my nose. Can you see the difference of the effect already? Now is what I also like to do is I'll take our deluxe brush out of our eyeshadow brushes and I want to take the tip of my nose. I want to make it a little bit smaller as well. So I'm going to go up right here and over. Kind of round that out a little bit to where it's not more as big as a point. See that? Check that out. Now I'm going to blend all of this together. And I'm going to actually use our concealers. Let me grab my concealer. Where did I? There it is. Okay, our concealer. I use Fabulous. That's my one that matches our skin tone, my skin tone the best. We have 6 different shades of concealers. And I always start it off, and you're going to rub in circles again so that way I can blend these 2 colors together. I'll start off with the dark and I'm going to blend again in a circle. All the way across my face. Get a little bit more concealer on my brush. I take my concealer and I put it into the lid and kind of dab it off a little bit because I will need extra to do the remainder of my face. Come over here, do the same thing and blend that together. Underneath. Across the top. And I'll come down the side of my nose. And blend that all together. Okay. So now I've done my highlighting and contouring, and now I can move on to my shadows and what I want to use for today. I really love the neutral looks. I've been going with a few colors that I think have become my favorites. And today I will showcase you guys this is beautiful. This is a nice, pretty light brown that I'm going to put as the base coat across the whole part of my eye. Oops. Let's see what I have here today. I don't want to use sexy. No, that's what I want. Curious and daring. Okay. Alrighty. So let me show you how I apply mine and how I work this product and apply it to my face. We also have, where's my rose water? There it is. Behind my computer. Okay, so I will start off dry, and I'm going to use our deluxe brush, and I will put a little tiny bit of product in the lid, dab it off, and I just want to kind of apply easy coat straight across the lid to give it a little bit of coverage. So that's set and ready to go. Other side really quick. And it's really nice. The one thing that I really like about these brushes is they really go straight to the area that you want to apply the product to, and it just makes them look beautiful on your eyes. It definitely puts them right where you want it to go. Let's see, the next product I'm going to use, this is probably one of my favorite colors. This is Daring. And I will again, I'm going to use my deluxe brush, and I'm going to go the outer V. So I will start at the top, and I will go over and draw that line. Across the inside right here and form that little V. Same thing on the other side. Connect it together. Make the V. Okay. And then alrighty. Then I'm going to take our, this is one of my favoriteest colors. I never thought that I would wear a lot of orange, but I truly do. I'm going to make this match over here a little bit better. Okay, so this orange is really awesome. As what I'm going to do is apply a little bit in the lid. This is our gorgeous. And I like to apply this to the corner on the inside of my eye. I do use our refreshed rose water. This, you can use this as a spritzer on your face to refresh your makeup throughout the day. And you could also wear our pigments wet. There's so many different things that you can do with this product to be able to wear it as streaks of color through your hair. You can wear nail polish. You can create nail polish with this. With our pigments, by getting a clear coat of nail polish and adding some of the pigments to it and then making your own nail polish. So that's kind of neat to do. So I'll spray a little bit of the rose water into our lid, my lid. And I'm going to mix it around and make a paste. And if it's not wet enough, you can spray your brush and then come back and do that again. Test it out to see where the consistency is. Beautiful. And I'm going to go right into the inside corner. And I do use our crease brush for this because I want to be specific on where I want to go. And this is a shimmer pigment, so it kind of makes your eyes stand out and make them look really, really pretty with a little bit of shimmer effect right there in the corner. Okay. I also like to take the shimmer right down below. And I do like to use the crease brush for this because it's specifically perfect to hit where I want it to go. Okay. Okay. And then next I work on the highlighting of my eye. And I'm going to use Curious. Curious is a really, really pretty color. It's like a white sparkle with a little bit of pizzazz to it. I just really think it's gorgeous, and it goes with so many of our colors. Then I'm going to use our liner shader brush, and I'm going to dip it in to the color. And I'm going to go across the very tip of my brow. Sorry, that's my mother. My mom has called me 3 times. She knows I'm busy. And go straight over to the other side corner. And shade it in right here. Kind of lighten that up some. Dust it off. Come back down to the very bottom. And I'm going to go to the corner of my eye to kind of make that a little brighter. And that's really all you need to do. And it kind of gives that pop of where you have your eyebrows done. And then next I'm going to grab some of our eyeliners. Our eyeliners are smudge proof and smear proof. I'm going to show you. Where's my eyeliner? Did I not grab it? I might not have grabbed it. I'm going to make eyeliner with my pigment then. So let me show you on my skin here. This is our eyeliner. This is actually our lip liner, but I'm going to show you how amazing they are. So I'm going to put that right there for a minute. Just kind of leave it. And then I'm going to come and make some eyeliner for my lash from top of my eyelids. Okay. I'm going to use our Daring again. Spray some rose water in the lid. And this brush right here is probably my favorite brush. It totally goes exactly right to the line of where you want it to be, and they usually come out pretty perfect for me every time. If you need a little bit more, you add a little bit more to make it thicker. If you need a little bit more rose water, you just add a little bit to it to make it a little thinner. Okay, so here's what I just created. You can see this. Gorgeous color. And that's what I'm going to apply for my eyeliner. So I'm going to go right across the top. Same over to the other side. To the other side. And then a nice thing to be able to make your lashes look thicker, if you don't have a lot of lashes or they're just thin, you can take your liner that you have and you can kind of fill in the top underneath right here. So when you do apply your mascara, they look a little thicker. These little beauty tip secrets. There we go. Then come down here and add a little bit more. I like to go to my waterline right here and add it. Okay, so all of that is done. Looks great. And then to apply our famous 3D fiber lashes. These right here, mascara is probably my #1 product that I will use no matter if I go out without any makeup on. I want to make sure I have mascara on, even if there's no other product on my face. So it's a 2-step application. Doesn't take very long to do. I will tell you that practice makes it perfect. I'm learning more and more, and I've been using this for almost 2 years in October. My lashes have been very thin, very fine. This product has a lot of collagen in it. It says that you can actually use a base coat of your own regular mascara if you would like to. I personally do not use that. I like to use the product all natural straight onto my lashes because it does contain a lot of collagen, which is healthy and natural for my lash. So that's what I have personally decided to do. You can choose to see which way you like better and which results give you a better result for you that you like. So here's how I apply my 3D fiber lashes. I'll start with the transplanting gel, which is the long tube out of the two. And I will apply a coat to my lash. I actually like to try to do both sides to get them coated. Give them something. The fibers are made from green tea leaves. And that gives them something to attach to when I apply. All right, so I have done one little base coat of the transplanting gel out of the 2 tubes. And then this is how I'm going to go ahead and start. I will start with one eye when I start building. You don't have to have a whole lot of gel on there. Just get them kind of wet. And then your fibers. You can see that your fibers, you see that? They're little bitty hairs. Can you see those little bitty hairs? Let me scruff it up a little bit for you. You guys can see it a little bit easier. See those? See those little babies hanging out there? And then the key to not getting them clumpy, the key to not making them look crazy and making them look natural is to go easy strokes, soft, gentle strokes. So it goes like this. Let me make sure that I've got that wet because this stuff does dry pretty quickly. So just go over and touch it just a little bit. As you guys can see, my lashes right now where the length is. So here we go. Little bitty light applications. So it goes on like so. The fibers have different lengths in them. They have small, medium, and long for a more natural look, especially as they're attaching to your lash. You come over here to the other side and get this baby all set up. And then make sure that I have my fibers good on my wand. Then I do light, easy coats. Touching them light to my eyelashes. I will tell you that you can make these as long as you want. I do recommend that you letting them dry in between coats to get more of a natural look. The more that you apply when they're wet, you're just going to make a messy eyelashes is how I think that has come to be for me. You do want to try to let those fibers dry a little bit on your lashes before you seal it. Now you'll do the long transplanting gel first, then you'll apply the fibers, then you'll want to come back and seal them because that's what keeps them attached to your lashes. Then you will take your mascara of your transplanting gel. You'll go light coats again. And seal those onto your lash. That's what will keep them there. If you don't use enough of this, you might see some fibers falling off onto your face throughout the day. If that's the case, you're just not using enough transplanting gel to seal your fibers onto your lash. My goodness, my mom and dad. I have to finish this up as fast as I can so I can make sure nothing's wrong. Okay, so I have done one coat, and the way that I have found that has speeded up the process in between coats is I'll get a hair dryer, and it makes it kind of great to be able to make your lashes volumize and stand up more. Helps give it a curl because you do not want to use an eyelash curler once you've put your 3D fiber lashes on. I find that it really clumps those lashes together and it doesn't look good at all. So I'll take my hair dryer and I'll just blow dry them really fast. See how they make them stand up a little bit more? So it's kind of like a little curler on your lashes. Make sure they're good and dry. And then you can apply another coat. So I'll take my gel. And today I'm just going to do 2. Now you can do as many coats as you want depending upon the length that you want for your lashes. It does increase your lashes by 300% in length and volume. It's truly one of the most phenomenal mascaras that I've ever used in my life. And then I will come straight over to the fibers. Fibers are next. Rough them up a little bit, make sure they're ready to go. And then I apply light, easy coats. I also sometimes will go onto the back of my lash. And to make them attach to the back too, for more length. And then if you do get any clumps, we have this, which is our eyelash and brow comb, which is great. You can kind of separate them a little bit. And then you can continue to seal. If you got a funny one looking, you can always pull it off and restart. I will tell you that you can wear your 3D fiber lashes even without eyeshadow on. It still gives that pop effect to your eyes. That's why they call it 3D, because it definitely makes your eyes pop and stand out, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Go across the back. I need to do that on the other side too to make it match. Light little strokes. That's all you need, ladies. Okay. Let me go over here and do the back of this side really quick. Watch, guys, how this goes. So you just go down and then up. Okay, we're set. And I want to seal it, but I'm going to let that sit there and dry for just a small second. I'm going to do my lips. Show you how gorgeous our lip liners and stuff was. Oh, speaking of liners, see our lip liner that's right here? Okay, this is how I'm talking about it's smudge proof and smear proof. See that? That's how great our lip liners and eyeliners are. So it could definitely leave you lasting, your makeup lasting and wearing it all day without any problems. So I'm going to actually come over and choose. I'm going to use our pouty. I think that will look the best with our lip gloss that we have, which is our Luxe. That's my favorite. It's a neutral color. Now I'm going to fill in my lip to make that beautiful top upper lip. Watch this. You can do this. Go over, come down, go over, come down. Almost makes an X. Do the sides of your lip. And you can fill it in a little bit here, 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 and here. Kind of gives your lips a little bit more fuller effect when you're done. You can use a white eyeliner as well. You want to make them pop even more and give them an ombre effect. So that's how I've done my lips. And let's seal our lashes, and we're set for the day. If you have to go in and touch up, you can go do a touch up afterwards. Of course, I'm using my computer screen to apply my makeup today. So I'm hoping this is coming out really great for everyone. Go across the back some, seal them across the back because you don't want them to fall off. Same over here. I think I want to apply a little bit more fibers right there while it's wet. There we go. Seal real good. You can apply them on the bottom of your lash if you like to. I don't. I just use the transplanting gel to finish it off on the bottom. Get a new. And there we have it. That is my look for the day. And we have our, do our hair really quick and make it look pretty. And then finish it off with a little hairspray. And pull it around. Pull it around. And there we have our finished look for the day, and that is my tutorial of how to use the products. Oh, and you know something else that I love to do throughout the day, you guys, is with our rose water. You can kind of give more of a matte, softer look finish. You just want to kind of dust your face, let it dry. Gives you a little small glow to your face, and I just tap lightly. Smells good too. It smells just like roses. I appreciate everyone watching this video. And if you have any questions, I would love to be able to answer them. I also would love to be able to incorporate this and bring this product into your life. These products are made from Younique, and they are completely made from all natural ingredients. They are amazing for your skin. They're made from the most highest of quality of ingredients. It's going to be the most safest for your skin. I got it. Hair on my lip, made that's safest for your skin. It takes like 26 seconds, guys, for something to enter your bloodstream that can be harmful if the products are not made safely. If you would like to be able to use this product and become your own boss and have your own business, I would definitely love to have you reach out to me. I would love to show you how everything works within this business and how you can grow your own company working from home from your own computer and laptop. So I wish for a blessing of a day for everybody. Thanks again for watching. Feel free to connect with me here on Google Plus and friend me as in your circle, and I'll friend you back. You can also find me on Facebook at Wendy, W-E-N-D-Y, Kern, K-E-R-N, Wills, W-I-L-L-S. Would love to be friends with you and get to learn all about you and become friends. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.